The summit is a great opportunity to sit in a room with a lot of pastors who are doing a lot of things right. And you can learn from them. You can hear their heartbeat for evangelism. It's been great this morning to hear pastors talk about what a church should be focusing on, what a church should be doing, how you need to align your resources and energies at a church. Man, you just don't get that in a lot of places. And I've even been standing in the hall talking to some other pastors who came to the summit, and they're so excited about what they're learning and able to go back and implement almost immediately. So the biggest takeaway from the summit is to figure out that even when a church is large and even when it's growing, it doesn't have everything figured out. Most of us, whether we're on the list or not on the list, we're kind of building the plane as we're flying it. And it's just great to hear other pastors who we would view as, oh, they've got it all together. They're struggling week to week trying to figure out what God's doing in their midst as well. So we have three main focuses at Peavine for outreach. We said we're going to be gospel focused. That is, we're going to keep the main thing, and we ruthlessly cut things that don't reach people far from God. We're going to be Sunday focused because every Sunday is somebody's one day. The one day their whole family and coworkers have been praying for them to come to church, and that's the day. So we're going to make sure every Sunday is not only good, but is evangelistic. And then we're going to be city focused. It's not about filling a building, it's about reaching a city. And so we're trying to reach our city with the gospel and for the cause of Christ and get people who are far from God to know Him. If you're struggling with growth, I mean, that's the majority of churches, start with vision. Start with the question, why do we exist as a church, and how does God want to flesh out the Great Commission through our local context? And when you start with vision and you give your congregation the why, here's why we meet, here's why we do what we do, and just put some tangible vision in front of the congregation, it makes all the difference in the world.